Is it? Okay. Alright, so the camera is right here. So I'm filming off my iPad. The camera is right here. You see me looking at it? Because I want to look cross at it. So the camera's right here. But since the screen is huge and I'm not looking at the back of my iPad, I am currently, my face is going to be, my eyes going to be looking a different direction, as I should say. Okay, so first off, y'all, my name is Kei'onna Curry. If y'all new to this channel, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and be sure to turn the bell to be notified every single time your homegirl posts. Do you like my braids? I know you do. These are my beads at the bottom. The girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't. And if you don't get it, obviously you're just not that girl. But so today in this video, we're gonna talk about something that has happened to me. It was happening for months, but it ended like 3 days ago or something like that. This is also a sensitive topic. This is a sensitive subject. It's just something that's just, it means a lot to me, but it's gotten to that point like you have no choice but to cut ties and move on with your life, because life is too short. I had wrote down a couple things for myself to keep track, because sometimes when I'm talking about something, my mind can go elsewhere and I start talking about everything else. But really, we are here to focus on one simple thing, and that's just me turning over a new leaf. But before I turn that new leaf, I need to address some things moving forward. If y'all wondering why I got these bruises, this bruise right here, this bruise right here, and why my nails, okay, my nails have blood clots in it at first, but I'm gonna put everything into the thumbnail title. Into the thumbnail. It's a thumbnail. So as y'all may know, that I am into it with a couple of my family members, but one serious family member I feel like I have just met complete maximum with. Let me get my water. My throat will be dry. Yeah, I got this from Ross. I got my lip gloss all on it. I got this from Ross. It got like the numbers and stuff on the side. Tay was supposed to be using it, but he don't use it, so I just was like, you know what? Okay, I'll use that. Okay. First off, I just want to say, before all this stuff took place on social media, these conversations was being held over text messages and over phone calls. Now, some of the phone calls and some of the text messages was not responded to, because I guess I just wasn't that important to my sister. I guess I just wasn't that serious. I don't know. But it comes off to me as I was not that important. Because if it would have been her dude, she would have responded. If it would have been one of her friends, she would have responded. I feel like because it was just me. But also, I want to say a lot of my family members did tell me, don't make a YouTube video, don't go Facebook, don't be social media about it. But however, this is how I make my money, this is how I eat. So if you are against me speaking out or explaining what happened, you don't have to click this video. You don't have to be on none of my social medias. You can leave by all means, okay? But this is how I eat, this is how I live, this is how I survive, by telling my life, by showing my life, the raw and the unclean. That's just my life. So first off, like I said, I'm turning over a new leaf, but I need to explain some stuff that happened. So first I put down, explain why I've been absent. I've been absent because I have been dealing with depression, anxiety, work, just life. My fiance, y'all, as y'all may not know, he has sickle cell. He is sick most times. He's always in pain. My babe really doesn't have a lot of great days, but he's pushing it through. So I'm either asleep, watching TV with him, just living my life outside of social media. I know how to definitely tone down. I could stop being on social media and focus on my real life, reality, okay? So that's why I've been absent. I've been taking care of life things. Explain what happened from beginning to end. First off, I want everybody to hear my side of the story, because it looked like on social media I'm just this bad person. I'm just out here just doing whatever I want to do. However, that's not true. I told my sister, I feel like she needs to be a better big sister for several reasons. I just feel like she just needs to be a better big sister. She needs to call us more, see us more, plan dates out with us more. You know, just be sister oriented. Forget family oriented, sister oriented. I feel like she wasn't active enough in our lives. Well, leave it up to her. She's been active in their life. She wasn't active enough in my life. She wasn't congratulating me whenever I achieved something, which was a red flag to me, because it's like when it came to her career and whatever she had to do, I supported from the beginning, because her didn't end. And I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna be one of them chicks that's like, you know what? No, she's still prospering, and I'm glad about that. Whenever she needed clients, I helped her get clients. Whenever she wanted to, you know, I always told her my ideas, like make deals, you know, so you can keep your clients in. You know, people like, I ain't gonna say it. But I helped my sister out when it came to that, and I felt like she wasn't showing the same thing back to me. I feel like she supported more people than she ever supported me. Y'all, every time I posted a picture, she didn't like my picture. She didn't heart it. Yes, I'm that kind of person. I just peep the scene. If you don't congratulate me and you don't show any love towards anything I post on social media, but I do that for you, and on the time you say something to me on social media when it's negative, I really do feel like you feel some kind of way about me. I really like this hairstyle. Chloe, if y'all need y'all hair braided in Chicago, go to Chloe. So yeah, I told my sister how I felt or whatever, and she'll say like she gon', I don't even know if my sister ever said like she was gonna change, she was gonna fix that about herself, and woo. I don't know, cause it's been a long time, and I just felt, y'all, to be honest, I don't remember. If she did, I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't remember. But yeah, I told her that woo, and then I'll accept her, get over it, woo. But shit, keep doing it. So like at this point, I gotta cut you off. I gotta cut you loose. So it have been times where I'll help her pay her bills. I'll help her pay for whatever she gotta pay, and whole time though she don't even need my help. She be good. She just, I guess I ain't finna say my sister like money hungry, none of that. But I just felt like she'd be well off, and then she'll still allow me to help her, knowing that I'm making sacrifices. Well, I ain't even gonna say knowing, because I never told nobody that I was making sacrifices for them. I just did it because I feel like, what I gotta explain that for? You got it. I did what I had to do to get it. It don't matter how I got it. It's here now. So I felt like she'd already be stable, and then she'd know that I'm still helping her in the midst of it, and she wouldn't stop and tell me like, you know, Kei'onna, that's okay, I got it. Woo. My sister wasn't that type. She gonna let you keep doing it no matter what. So eventually, cause like I had bought my sister a phone. I bought her Apple Watch. She broke the watch. I bought her Apple Watch. The next day she broke it. That's how careless stuff is. And then I got her a new phone because she wanted a new phone, and I felt like, you know, so you need a new phone. You can get on my line. I had no problem with it as long as you pay your part of the bill. So every time the phone bill was due, my sister, she would take forever to pay the bill. She took forever to pay that bill. So I would always pay that balance. So I paid the bills. I paid the phone bill. I wasn't mad at her, none of that, because at the end of the day, I know, like, she is an entrepreneur. She got clients, but as I get older, like, that's still no excuse. Because at the end of the day, if you know you got responsibilities, you're going to budget yourself, and you're not going to live beyond your needs. And my sister was just all over the place. So I eventually cut off the phone. I told her several times, like, hey, TC, if you don't pay this, I'm going to cut that phone off. And your phone's going to be off. And one time she did not pay that, and it was my last time dealing with it, and I just cut her phone off. So, yeah. So let me get down to the part where they came to my home. After me and my sister had a Facebook broad or whatever several times, we cut ties. I blocked her off social media. She's not my friend on no social media, none of that. Only time she'll see that is if she on somebody else's page, or unless she on one of her business pages. So I guess my sister iCat tagged me, and also My sister Ike is my oldest sister. I feel like my oldest two sisters have something against my oldest sister. For what reason? I don't know. Probably because she's the oldest and they not petty, just being petty, childish, irresponsible. So, every time she tagged me and my other sister in the status, TC and my other sister, I don't even call her sister. TC and the other second person, the second TC, basically, wants to always like be petty, like just being petty. Like they'll just make little comments like y'all weird, y'all this, y'all that. The first time I let it go. And then it happened again and I'm like, okay, now y'all starting to be weird. It does not matter who I'm kicking it with, who I'm living my life with. It does not matter how I'm enjoying my life. Why does that bother you? Why is that your concern? If you don't care about what I got going on in my life, if you don't care about how I'm living, why does that matter to you that I'm doing this with another person? Maybe because I'm not doing that with you anymore. Maybe because I'm not out having fun with you. And 9 times out of 10, y'all, whenever my sister try to plan something, she planned it that same day of. She don't plan it months, weeks in advance. I still work a 9 to 5 and I still do YouTube. So, baby girl, my schedule, like you already know, you worked at Walmart before. Your schedule is set 3 weeks in advance. So, when you try to invite me places, I have to know 3 weeks in advance, maybe a month in advance, so I can have everything together. And sometimes I would not be able to come out. And I'm gonna keep it real. If I can't come out for work, if I can't come out because of work, or because my fiance in the hospital, or because I just don't want to be bothered, then why come in? But so, oh yeah, it was on Facebook. Ooh, trying to be petty, trying to be funny. Ooh, and I'm just like, okay, let me text my sister's mom, right? This is my phone, so let me go down to the message. So I'm like, this is Friday at 3 p.m. I'm like, hey, absolutely no disrespect, but this is starting to drain me, because it is. I said, can you tell your daughter to stay out of stuff that does not concern her at all? I am steady trying to be nice and walk away, but it's only so much a person can take, because it is. Now, I done let y'all slide it with the first time. Now it's the second time. Okay? You didn't have nothing to do with it. Whatever my sister's attacking me in, it ain't have nothing to do with you and the other person. Y'all just felt the need to be funny and to be messy and to be weird. I don't know why. Don't care. Y'all want to sit up here and say y'all still gonna have fun? Go ahead and have fun. Why ain't like, what you telling me for? She's like, okay, but she said she didn't do nothing. Which she did, because she had commented back to what my sister said to TC, because TC is the one that commented and said that, shut up, you got a mouth. Not having that. So she said all she did was laugh at what TC said, and then she said she told Steele she got a smart mouth playing them. I don't find that playing, and you know they weren't playing. That's not playing. Baby, you know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. It be the playing innocent for me. Then I was like, Keita has spoken on several occasions when nothing doesn't have anything to do with her. She's putting on this perception like she's not doing anything, but she's definitely stirring the pot. And her mom said, okay. So, my thing is right there is just like, if what she tagged me ain't had nothing to do with you, why react on it? Why show any, like, why show that you care? Why show that you pressed about what somebody tagged somebody in? Y'all made it seem as if I'm so irrelevant to y'all, but soon she tagged me in the status, now y'all care. Now it bothers y'all, and now it's all this and that. But so we get the argument. No. Let me go back. After, I guess her mom must have called home, told her like, yeah, girl, Kei'onna said this. She get on Facebook, she yapping at the mountain. Not you call my mama. I didn't call your mama. I text your mama for situations like this. I don't call no more. I send them text messages, because every single time something goes down, baby, I'm gonna drop them screenshots, and I'm gonna have it. Look at my baby. I'm gonna drop them screenshots, and I'm gonna have it bold and fine print so you can read what was said. So she get to going on social media yapping at the mouth. We arguing, like, I'm just, y'all, mind you, I just worked the whole shift, so I'm just sitting here arguing back and forth with them, but I'm not like rowdy and all that. Woo. So after a while, I'm going back and forth with Keith and TC at the spot. I'm going back and forth with both of them because I literally said, if you have anything you want to say to me, TC, because I don't care too much for Keitha. I don't. I'm going to keep it real. I don't care too much for her. I cared a lot for my sister, Tangela, because we live in the same household together, same mom, same dad, grew up together. Birthday, like, 3 days apart. Like, that's literally my blood sister. I can care less about what a half-sister got to say and how she feel. Don't care. Not interested. Blase. So, I'm going back and forth with both of them, but I guess Miss Sweet Thing got heated and she went live about me. So, I guess she must have said a couple things before I even joined the live. But all I know is she was talking about, so you need to go check on your husband. Y'all so married. And I'm glad to say, yes, baby. I'm glad to say that I am engaged. I'm glad to say that I did not get pregnant outside of what is it called? Wedlock or whatever. I'm glad that I got engaged before I even thought about having a kid. For real. I'm glad that I got engaged before a lot of stuff. Because now I feel like girl, it's plain. It's self-explanatory right there. I already met my mark, baby. You didn't get engaged, TC didn't get engaged, and then one of y'all got engaged. I got promise rings. And it's like, just keeping it real. Y'all can't sit next to me just because you might have, I'm not mad. I'm not, none of that. And if anything, then my sister is putting out this persona as like, I'm mad that she in a relationship. Girl, let me tell you something. I was the most excited person when I found out he was getting released out of everybody else in our family. Nobody gave a fuck. Everybody just kept saying, you know what, he's gonna leave you, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. I'm like, Sissy, no, don't listen to them. Blase. I was the only one riding for that. I've been riding for my siblings since I was fresh out the womb, baby. I've been holding it down. I got a tour with all my aunties, but because I stood behind my siblings. It was never no personal thing. I did not care about what they said about me, how they acted about me, none of that, because I know me, and I don't care. It's one thing, I don't care what you say about me, but I care about what you say about my siblings, because I get defensive, and I'm ready to box. That's just what it is. So, after the Facebook Live, so I'm like, you know what? As I'm arguing with TC said something that hurted my feelings to the extreme. She was like, I faked this. She said I lied about getting raped. My mama did not like me, none of that. I'm just like, okay, now it's time to clear it up. Because, y'all, you pushing it. You went too far. You went too far now. First of all, why would I lie about getting raped? That is something no one should be lying about. That is something that I have proof about. That is something I could drop my doctor statements on. That's something that I have full evidence on. Why would I sit up and do that? I know I live for the internet because that's how I get paid. But certain things that happen in my life, I don't put it on the internet because I feel like that's private and it should be to myself. However, people, it's just a lot. And then on top of that, they want to say that, oh, well, you post your body and this and that. Okay, let me just think about it. Let me just go back. I don't think I post my body a lot. I just think that I have an appeal that draws a lot of people's attention. I feel like I'm very beautiful. I'm very pretty. I'm very outgoing. I'm educated. I got a lot going for myself. And my appearance, is everything. So people like it. And yes, I do show my cleavage a lot because, girl, like, I'm 21. I'm finna be 22 next month. I'm a grown woman. I might as well say that you show your body a lot because you have a big butt. Like, that's just being, baby, look, if I was out here showing my body like that, I'll at least get paid for it. Make money for it. Do something. But I ain't. So after I went on live, we exchanged words or whatever, and I shut it all down on the Facebook after that. So I guess my sisters felt the need to come to my fiance's house. After the Facebook Live and all the arguing stuff, I'm thinking that, you know what, because honestly, my sisters, they never went, let me tell you something, they never went to no female house that they ever got into it with to fight. They never fairly really had a one-on-one fight for real before. And every time they did have a one-on-one fight for real before, somebody jumped in to defend them. They give off, honestly, they kind of scary. So when it came to me, I'm just like, you know what, whatever, because I fought them before. I have. I fought both of them before. And I won. I fought both of them before. So when they said they was coming to my fiance, I'm like, okay, whatever. They just talking. A few moments later, like 30 minutes later, I hear some knocking at the door. I go to the door, and I'm hearing TC and Kei'onna having they just talking about, come open the door, woo, woo, we finna show, we finna do this, we finna do that. However, I'm like, I had to think to myself, like, y'all can come here to fight me, but y'all can't come here to have a conversation with me. You can't even come to my job and stand next to me and say, Kei'onna, what's going on? Why you feel like I need to do better and all that? Y'all, this is the first thing y'all do. Y'all feel like y'all gotta come to my home, a place I lay my head at, to come and attack me. I'm not trying to hear, well, I did not jump her. I didn't. Girl, I've heard, I've seen. Yes, you did. When I was having my one with Kei'onna and I won that, y'all, I fought with nails on too. And these is my sisters. These is not no people off the street, but I feel like they treated me as I was someone off the street. TC allowed this girl to spit on me. TC didn't defend me. Never. She did not stand up for me and none of that. But when TC and Kei'onna always got into it, I stood up for TC. I rode for TC. I did everything for TC. Who it was, you gonna catch it. Regardless, if she swung, I was gonna swing. If she didn't, I still was gonna swing. It was not like that for TC. My sister allowed a half sister spit on me. Not only that, came to my home, threatening me, violated me, all kind of stuff. And my sister that I lived with my entire life did not stand up for me. Not once throughout the whole situation. But when she was talking to me or whatever, she just like, Kei'onna, I know nothing about you. So that lets me know right there, you just made up a lot of lies about me on social media. You made it out to seem to somebody, you made it out to seem that I was somebody that wasn't. She did tell me, like, she felt like I didn't want her to live her life. TC, I did not care about you living your life. I just wanted you to live your life and also care for others. You can live your life, but watch how you treat people. Watch how you talk to them. Watch what you do, how you treat, like, you can live your life, but be respectful, be responsible. That's it, that's all. You don't have to act like nobody mattered to you. And that's not true. But, okay, so before I let them into my home, I'm thinking that they just want to talk. Well, TC ends up saying, that's why your boyfriend in the hospital is sick and dying. After she said that, it was red flag. It was code red for her. And then when I opened the door, they instantly came in talking reckless, bum rushing, not even letting me get a chance to speak, just yelling, screaming, hollering, TC all in my face, she all in my face. Y'all imagine, if mom was here, I don't think that neither one of them would have got in my face. So I believe they grew a little shrimp over the little season or whatever. But so they got in my face, woo woo. Jaja just she's sitting there, she's telling them like, that's y'all sister, y'all tweaking, woo woo. And then I'm treating me and Kei'onna arguing, woo woo. She said something, and I definitely did say, fuck your kids. I definitely did say that. And TC was like, that's why you're never gonna be a mom. Kei'onna was like, that's why you're never gonna have kids. But however, before I even said fuck your kids, you was already going around saying that I could not have kids. However, let me tell you something, honey. I am very much healthy. I am healthier than you. Let me tell you how I'm more healthier than you, because look at my hair. Look at my skin. Look at my nails. Look at my body. Look at my life. It's healthy. So you telling me that I am not gonna be able to receive this? That don't do nothing to me. Mama had 5 kids. My dad has a lot of kids. Why wouldn't I have a chance to receive? My fiance is sick, so there's an issue right there. And then for you to talk about that lets me know where your character relies. So after they came to my home where we arguing, I did say fuck, I guess I did. You didn't say all that, so why does it matter when I say something hurtful back to you? It's like they can say whatever they want to say, treat you however they want to treat you, but as soon as you show that same energy back, baby, they want to get all defensive and all this other. No, people can't take what they dish out. So when you shoot that right back at them, they want to, oh my God, she said this, she did. No. So after we said all that or whatever, I did call the police because like at this point I don't trust y'all. Get out my home. What you here for? Tay grandma comes. Well, she trying to get us to talk. Well, I'm not really trying to talk to them because as soon as I go on Facebook and everybody treating y'all, now y'all want to come and see what I got to say. Now y'all want to come stop by. Now y'all want to come. No, y'all want to come and fight me. Y'all could have been got y'all one. Y'all could have been got up with me. Y'all waited until a certain amount of time to get up with me. When y'all was together and next to each other. That's when y'all want to do something. But however, I just feel like it's a low blow for TC because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about Keitha. I don't care about none of that. It's different when it comes between you, her, and I. Because you my whole sister I grew up with, the same household with. I expected more from you. I expected you to ride with me because I've been riding with you. Rather be right or wrong. I check it when you're wrong in private. I don't do it publicly either. But this one right here, you're wrong. And I'm saying it publicly. Yes, I did. After the police escorted them out the house. I guess TC and Keitha had much did they came back around. Don't even try to say that y'all already knew Ike and them. No. I know you. You came back around. And then when they came back around, they came with more people. I know you came back with more people because I never once told anyone, the people that arrived, my address. I never once told them where I stay, who, never once did that. So, after they arrived, whatever, I guess my sister Ike was showing up and she saw what was going on. I guess her and TC had a little fist fight or whatever that was going on. And then the police just escorted. Wait. They had a little fist fight. Then the police escorted them. Hold on, I'm kind of saying it wrong. The police came. They had a little fist fight. Everybody had to leave. Oh, yeah, and we was in the kitchen. I was talking to TC. And Keitha was in the back. And I told TC, like, she needs to leave because this conversation that we having is between you and Di. She ain't living in the same household with us. She don't know who I am, really. She don't know who Kei'onna Curry is. She don't even know who you are. So she needs to leave the premises. She needs to go home. I ain't had nothing to do with you. And I guess she was offended. And she was tough that day, babe. She was tough that day. So after she left, they lived fist by TC, Ike, and whatever. Bazen. They came back. They came back. They just went around the block. Came back. Skillet. I guess when Skillet came to the door, Skillet was like, they here. Well, they still here. I guess because TC was texting me. I'm gonna put everything in this thumbnail. I'm gonna put everything in this thumbnail so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I'm tired of the lies, baby. You jumped in. You definitely did what you did. So after after Skillet came, whatever, it was like World War III with 4. Everything was just all over again. So, yes, I did eventually get up in the street, and I did fight Keitha head up 2 times. However, she is really bigger than me, and I thought that she was going to do that to me, but I did it to her. It's not shocking to me, and I had on nails, like, which I thought I was going to back down, I was going to be scary, but I ain't going to lie, when she did spit on me, I did black out. I blacked out to the point, like, we just spit on me, and TC just stood there. Not only did you just bring this girl to my crib, y'all said y'all wanted to just talk, but really y'all came to fight. And you was down with that. TC, I have no words to say to you. I don't care about saying I don't have an apology. I don't have nothing to say to you. We can go forever without speaking. I don't. You showed me where your loyalty relies. You showed me where your sistership relies. You showed me a lot. You was not supposed to leave me by myself with none of this. Even when I was gonna commit suicide, that girl wouldn't answer her phone. She wasn't texting. She wasn't calling back. None of that. I'm not trying to hear. I missed one missed call because I was talking to the police. Girl, you did this several nights. Don't make it try to seem like it was about one specific night. This happened multiple times, and every time I called you and I needed you, you did not answer. But as soon as your nigga called, you answered. As soon as she called, you answered. As soon as your friends called, you answered. So when I just seen how you act towards me versus everybody else. That's just period. People trying to say that we had this close friendship, this because of me. I came up to that job and saw you every day. I came and sat with you every day. You know, I called you every day. I text you every day. You wasn't doing it to me. Then you can care less. If it wasn't for you getting something from me, baby, you can care less about speaking to me. You can care less about none of that. You didn't care. And I'm not trying to hear that you did care. You just did not care. So after the situation between, after me and Keitha fought, whatever, oh, that's why I got the blood clots and stuff for my nails, whatever. Me and Keitha fought. I I think she did get a couple hits in. I ain't gonna lie, she did get a couple hits in, but you still lost. If I got you on that ground, I'm on top of you, and I'm literally decking you, uppercutting you, all kind of, baby, you lost. That's just how I feel. You lost. And every time when I was uppercutting you and trying to get you how I wanted to get you, because I wanted you out this. I did. And KJ was trying to make sure that was not happening. He did. He tried to make sure it was not happening between you and I. So after being keep the fault or whatever, eventually ITC skilling and everybody was just fighting. And then they kept saying stuff to my they kept saying things about my boyfriend, and it's just my fiance, as I should say, because he's not a boyfriend anymore. He's a fiance. I'm addicted to saying boyfriend. He's my fiance. But after the situation, after they kept speaking to my fiance, they eventually did crash heads with his people, because not only y'all mentioned him multiple times, y'all got a lot to say about him. But last time I checked, Tay was watching your son. My boyfriend, when my fiance was watching your son, he was helping you pay your rent too. We was all living in that apartment on 82nd and Maryland. Don't lie. Don't ever make it seem as if he never came through for you, because he did. When you could not pay your portion, he paid it. We paid it. It's a lie. People don't know. Like, you be trying to front your move on them, but you can't. Come on. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. They came to my home, calling herself jumping me. TC, I guess, I really just felt like TC got her a few licks in because she was mad that I was beating up Keith. Let me tell you something. If you feel like you mess with Keith more than me, and she holds more value than me, which you already shown it, because action is louder, speak louder than words. Action is just better. Action is just better. You really just showed me like I wasted 21 years of my life knowing you. Like, that was just a waste. You didn't swing for me. You ain't defend me. You ain't come through for me. It was just like you were just a waste of my life. I really was being everything to you for nothing. For nothing. I can't even cry about this no more. Like, I'm pretty much over it. Like, after the fact how I fought them, and my sister showed me like she did not even care. She didn't care until she found out what was going to happen to her. She did not care until my family was on Facebook treating her. She did not care about none of that. I wonder was Keita defending you when your own cousins was nipping and tapping at her. So what was she at? I wonder was she defending you. I wonder was she sitting over there like, you know what, TC, come on, let's go get in the car again and let's go jump one of your cousins on the west side. She can't just step to them, and she'll never step to them. But how, like, yeah, you were wrong. And I feel like we was both wrong in a sense, but mostly you. Because if I'm coming to you in text messages wise, a face call wise, why is you sitting over there being social media about it? And you know that I got a big social media platform. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. YouTube. You say something to me, and when I say something back to you, my supporters going to automatically team up and go against you. Because they're going to ride for me regardless. They're going to automatically. And if you think that you can't deal with a Facebook platform and YouTube platform right now, just imagine when I hit that milli, what's going to happen. You think you're going to be able to handle that? You're not going to be able to handle none of this. And forget all this stuff y'all got to say about me posting my body. I don't even post my body no more. I don't even do that no more. Like, since I've been engaged and I've learned what it is to be a fiance and what it is to be a wife soon, I'm transitioning, and I'm just turning over this new leaf. Like I said, I'm not that same person as I used to be. I feel like I'm changing for the better and stuff. I don't know. I feel like a lot has just been changing with me. But yeah, all this, I'm done with the social media life. Like, I can care less now. I wasn't even invited to my own nephew party, and I did a lot for him too. I did a lot for Keita too. I did. They ain't gonna say what else I did. They ain't gonna say nothing. They ain't gonna say how I put furniture in girls' your crib. You gonna tell them how that's all my old furniture in my crib. You ain't gonna tell them that. You ain't gonna tell how, girl, baby, they gonna talk about all the bad before they talk about the good. Or even if it ain't no bad, they gonna make up some bad so they can look like they're good. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm okay with that. Like, I can care less now because I know the real. And I'm just turning over this new leaf. Like, I don't care. Like, y'all, if y'all watching this video, I don't care if we don't talk no more. I don't care if we don't see each other no more. I don't care. Like, if y'all was to have some more kids or whatever, congratulations. Happy 100th birthday. Because I don't know if I will ever speak to y'all again. I don't know if I will ever see y'all again. I don't know how that's going to be. We might need security around. I don't know. But, shoot, if y'all got over this time, as y'all getting older, whatever, and y'all achieving stuff, congratulations ahead of time. I'm not a hater. Never gonna be a hater. What I don't got to hate for? It's enough for all of us. And I'm cute. And nope. I want to say you cute, because that right there was ugly, what you did. But, I'm just over it. I'm turning over a new leaf. And I pretty much explained all my stuff in order. Pardon me. But y'all, I'm pretty much over it. Like I said, I'm putting everything in that thumbnail so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I wish I could upload it to my comment section, like a screenshot, but you can't do that on YouTube. It's not Facebook. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much right to this video. My sister she basically just said F me and took the other sister in. But like the other sister, girl, I ain't gonna put everything out there. But that's just what happened. They came to my home, violated me. I had a one-on-one. I had my third sex with Keita twice, and I won. She knew I won because she's going around asking, did she win? But anyways, y'all, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be sure to turn on that bell to notify every single time your homegirl posts. Without further ado, I'll see y'all in the next freaking video.